you inquired about. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hi, this is Molly with DV Injury Law, calling about your response to our survey message about the Roundup weed killer lawsuit. Have you or a loved one ever used the weed killer Roundup and later developed cancer?
I believe so.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, but maybe we can help you out. To start, can you confirm that you do not have an attorney representing you for this case?
Oh, no, I don't have an attorney.
Okay, thank you. You may be entitled to some significant compensation. What I'm going to do is transfer you over to one of our legal assistants. They'll ask you a few questions and quickly see if they think you qualify for a settlement. It only takes a few minutes and doesn't cost you anything. Hold on the line. Here they are.
Cool, here I am. I'm waiting.
Hello, Willie.
Hello?
Hi, this is Curtis with DV Injury Law Firm.
Hello,
This is
Curtis.
about the Roundup weed. Yes, is this Willie Ellison?
No, darling, there's nobody. That person moved away from here, I think, a year, maybe 2 years ago. This is Oneida.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, ma'am. And whom do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
My name is Oneida.
Almeida?
Nida.
Naida, right?
That's right. Oneida.
All right, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Did you ever use Roundup or Parapod, Naida?
Well, my son did. I had a farm. We moved off. I moved off of it now, but my son did. He was working the farm.
Yes, yes. And did he ever develop any chronic illness or cancer from this?
Non-Hopscotch lymphoma. I think I got that too. I mean, I was out there when I didn't do the Roundup, but I was on the farm.
Yes, ma'am. And your son is still with us, right?
He's fine.
Oh, he's okay so far.
Oh, that's good, ma'am. And do you have legal authority to act on behalf of your son?
That's for me.
No, I need it for me. I got a corn farm, and I was on the farm, and he was spraying, and I got told that I had lymphoma. Non-Hopkins, I get all confused, but yeah, it's me.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, ma'am. You were also diagnosed with lymphoma?
My son wasn't.
Yeah, I needed radiator therapy for the lymphoma.
Yes. Now, ma'am, do you know what type of lymphoma it is? If it's chronic lymphocytic lymphoma, B-cell, nodular mantle.
Like I said, the only thing I heard was non-Hopscotch lymphoma.
Oh, that's what you were also diagnosed with.
That's the one.
And what year were you diagnosed with this in, ma'am?
I was diagnosed in 2022.
2022.
Yes.
Now, were you exposed to Roundup at least 10 times during your lifetime?
I
I exposed myself.
I was on the farm, and it was there, and I was out in the cornfield. So I guess because I was out there, I got exposed.
Yes, yes. And this was in the state of Nevada, right?
That's correct. I
Yes,
expose
ma'am.
myself.
Yes, yes. And if you could just give a rough estimate, Nida, what month
Oneida,
and
darling.
year?
Oneida.
Oh, Nida.
Oneida, that's right.
Yes,
You can just
yes,
call me O, it's easier.
ma'am. All right, Oneida. So I want to ask, ma'am, when you started using the Roundup, give or take, rough estimate, what month and year would you say you started using Roundup?
I don't know. My husband died in 1999, and my son and
Yes,
I had to take over the farm. So I
yes,
think that must have been, he wasn't, it had to be because he wasn't old enough before that. And so
yes,
he and I were out there in the cornfield.
yes, yes. And what month could it have been in '99? Was it like beginning of the year, mid-year, or towards the end of the year?
Well, my husband died in February, so it must have
Yeah,
been in the spring of 1999. I don't remember
yeah.
exactly what month. I'm sorry, hon.
Well, that's okay. That's okay, Oneida. So, ma'am, I want to ask, um, roughly it was March, right? March or
Okay,
April.
you can say what difference does it make?
Okay, ma'am. And when was the last time you were exposed to Roundup? Just a rough estimate of a month and a year.
My son is still using it, but I'm not on the farm anymore. So I moved away in uh, January of 23.
23. All right. All right. Now, I want to ask, ma'am, this was primarily at your home, right?
Well, at the farm.
All right. Or was it like both employment and residential, or just residential?
Wait a minute. You got a hearing problem, hon? You got corn in your ears? I told you I was working on my corn farm. That ain't residential. It's not commercial. It's a farm. FARM.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Um, Now, were you diagnosed over the age of 80 or under the age of 80 when you were diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, ma'am?
How old do you think I sound?
About 50, 52.
Well, that's a good guess. But I'm actually 68, honey. But I couldn't have been in my 80s.
Yes, yes, ma'am. You are a U.S. citizen, right?
Again, a very bizarre question. I am a U.S. citizen. I was born and raised in the United States of America.
Yes, Oneida. Well, it does sound like you'd be eligible to get representation regarding this. What's the name of the hospital that diagnosed you with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma?
Well, it wasn't a hospital, it was my doctor.
Uh-huh. What's your doctor's practice?
Where was it? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, what's your doc? What was your doctor's name and his clinic or place where he works at, or the address?
His name is Dr. Early, and he works at Rampart General.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
And I want to ask, ma'am, is that
Doing good.
did you also get treated by Dr.
Dr. Early?
Early?
Absolutely. He gave me radiator therapy, and I had to get some awful pills, and it made me. I went in for a regular checkup, and Dr. Early told me I had this lymphoma. And then I found out I had to take this medicine, made me sicker than the hopscotch itself.
Yes. And I also want to ask, ma'am, well, do you recall the dates of treatment if you were diagnosed in 22?
It was after I saw Dr. Early. Hey, honey, I'm 68 years old. I'm 2 years older than that. I'm forgetting things. I don't remember the date. You're lucky I remember the year.
Yes, ma'am. Now, I want to confirm, ma'am, Rampart General Hospital is at 410 South Rampart Boulevard.
I don't know. My son takes me. I don't drive anymore. I got really bad vision. So I don't drive, so I can't tell you exactly where it is.
Now, is Rampart General Hospital also Harbor UCLA Medical Center?
You gotta get
Maybe. I don't know for sure. I don't remember what's written on the building.
Yes, ma'am. Because I just wanted to be able to send you a document before
the
the end of this conversation so that we can have this sent to the attorney's desk
Okay.
before the end of today, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because
Okay, so
you are
what
eligible to get
do you need? Do you need my address?
Oh, that's over here.
No, I need your Dr. Early's address. Do you recall? Or do you know?
I don't know. I can give you his phone number. It's
Okay.
702-385-1281. That's the one number I remember.
Yes.
All right,
All right,
honey.
ma'am.
This
All right.
is, you got
Just a
me
few
all stirred up now, thinking about all that treatment and the discomfort, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. You do what you gotta do, and God bless you. All right.
So, ma'am, I'm just filling out a document for you, ma'am. I'm gonna send you some documentation before the end of
How
this,
long are you going to
okay?
talk to this here scammer?
Hey, Mr. Scammer, how much longer do you need me?
Because we got to go.
So, ma'am, you can look us up. We're DV Injury Law Firm.
Then you just call people on the do not call list anytime, anywhere. We'll just turn y'all into your law firm into the Federal Trade Commission because y'all is busting the Federal Trade Commission regulations.
All right, honey.
Thanks for trying to scam. You didn't do a good job. You're bad at it. You know that? You ain't no good.
Okay.
All right? You got it, scammer?
All right, take care.
You got it? You good, scammer? Oh, damn it. Oh, well, you guys, hang in there. Mrs. SWS is on fire today. Well, you got to tell them what you got to do so we can go.
All right, you gotta like, you gotta subscribe, you gotta push that notification
And share them around.
and share it around so that everybody can hear these idiots calling me up about my Roundup.
All right,
Lymphoma.
Let's go to the medical center and go see Dr. Early. Take care, everybody.
Bye.